Ah, yes. I don't know how many times we have to keep having this conversation about the community. But yet, here we are, as yet another of the long list of examples of the community being hypocritical, as always. As Cardi B, surprisingly, is not getting very much pushback for her very colorist statements at the expense of MLS men. But today, we're going to talk about it, as I, Brown and Beige community, will discuss. So let's continue. You know what? I really hate having to have conversations like this, but yet nobody else apparently will have them. As today, we're going to be discussing Cardi B and her comments about Stefon Diggs' Accuser, which, let's be honest, this whole situation just reeks of an excuse to already attack MLS men, because a lot of these community vampires are just leeching at the opportunity to emasculate us at every opportunity. And unfortunately, this story will probably continue that tradition. Stefon Diggs is accused by his assaulter, I forgot his name, of rape, basically. And yeah, that sounds all good and all, but Cardi B called him a light-skinned albino lizard. Yes, you heard that right. A light-skinned albino lizard. Now, here's the thing that I find hilarious about this whole situation. Because, the community loves the whole Dominicans and Puerto Ricans with a magnifying glass when it comes to colorist statements about dark-skinned blacks. Trust me, I've seen it. It happens quite often. They could even say something that isn't even that colorist, and they will go on and on and on talking about canceling them. But now that Cardi B is making a comment when she herself would be considered a light-skinned woman and calling him an albino lizard, you would think that the community will hold colorist statements in that regard the same way, right? Wrong. Well, we're not really too surprised in this space, because I think it's just been well documented at this point how hypocritical the community is. But the thing that cracks me up about this whole situation is that these folks will tell you that it's not. That's the part that I find funny in this whole situation. Because if this same Cardi B made a comment about dark-skinned people or dark-skinned women, oh, trust me, this would be front page headlines everywhere. And the thing that's even more unbelievable about it is TMZ posted it, and it still isn't getting called out like it should. Cardi B is a light-skinned woman her dang self, and yet she says a clearly self-hating statement, and yet it's just crickets. I don't know how many times I have to keep telling you MLS men this over and over again before it resonates. The community doesn't care about MLS men and is anti-MLS men. It always has been. I don't know why everyone acts like this is such a new dynamic. It's not. The community has literally built itself off of emasculating our image, and they say colorist statements about us all day, every day, and it just flies over everyone's head. But these are the same people that want us to proudly embrace this community. And honestly, if you're an MLS man in the great 2026 and you're still fighting tooth and nail to help the community, I don't know what else to tell you at this point. And truth be told, this is why the community treats us like this. Because no matter what they say or what they do, MLS men will always run up behind and defend them every time. It's like a Stockholm syndrome at this point. Like, it's just like a toxic, abusive relationship. If there's somebody who's abusive in a relationship and you say, oh, I'm gonna leave you, and you never do you think their behavior is going to change? Yeah, they'll say, oh, I'm gonna do better, oh, we're gonna do better, all this, all that. And then the second they get used to it again, what do you think happens? They're beating on you all over again. At this point, this is what MLS men are doing right now. We can sit on these videos and talk about all this, but when it's all said and done, MLS men will go back to defending the community like always, and the community will keep giving us their butts to kiss. But this was going to be more of a short commentary because there's really not much more I can say about this whole situation other than the community is a hypocritical mess and shouldn't even be taken serious. And yes, I hope that more MLS men see this video and rightfully call this colorist comment out, because I think the community has proven that if Dominicans and Puerto Ricans are really held under a microscope for comments, well, you guys need to hold that same standard when it doesn't apply to you. But I think we all know that's not going to happen. But thanks for watching, guys, and peace out.